issues or mental health issues or whatever they've opened it for, as apparently as an aid or an help or a solution. But the fact is, I'm sat on a bench now, I can't do anything, and there's that much physical control over my body. I can feel that they've encapsulated the power of my own life that badly. You can feel it and you can almost see it behind your eyes. You've no physical power or control over your own life. You're in a full control state because they strip your entire life out. And as I've said, there's an entire lifetime, potentially 15, 20 years internalised in it. You can feel the absolute power that's been stripped out. And that's what every video is every day, where they strip internal braking sessions every day, mortification of self, bombarding you with accusations and transgressions into the power over your own life and stripping it out and internalising it. And it's just further and further and worsening the process, leaving you more and more in a brain dead, physically controlled, restricted state. So the more they bombard you with accusations internally, the more life they strip out and the more gets internalised. So behind the institutional self, there's an entire lifetime, 15, 20 years of internal braking sessions, internalised in a full controlled state. As I've said, I've just sat on the bench there and you can feel the physical restriction because they snagged my power over my own life and snagged all my lust and sex drives. So they're essentially distributing power where they see fit and however they want, otherwise stripping it out and incriminating it. Either way, left the gym again. This is the first attempt at sufficient workout in 7, probably 8 months. I've done 2 sets of 10 and left. I've done 10 sets of 10, which is 100 repetitions, and I've left, which is not sufficient. And it's not good enough. Like there's no improvements. There's not going to be any benefits whatsoever. There's nothing going on. Like you're staying in there for literally 30 minutes, if that, and leaving 20 minutes, and you're not doing anything. So the institutionalisation process, they've stripped out that much now. I'm struggling to breathe because they snagged my breathing. I'm struggling to even move. You can feel the process behind your skull crushing your skull because they've pulled that much out in internal braking sessions, relativising shit all day. It's just a physical. You can see the process where it's encapsulated my power over my own life. They brought it forward like a visor and it's shut internally on my internal life. So they snagged my power, brought it forward, and you can see the visor as it's encapsulated my power. And they've just stripped my life out every day in internal braking sessions until it's overwhelmed somebody or institutionalised somebody. And they'll say, well, it's mental health or drugs, or it's not anything. You can feel the physical process on you. You can feel the physical restriction or physical pressure on you, preventing you, because they snagged your physical drive over your own life, your capabilities of actually doing anything. So I don't know, there needs to be more regulation on what they're doing with an institutional self, because they're just distributing power and stopping people doing what they want. Problems still persist. No sufficient workout in the gym in 7, potentially 8 months. Still continues.